What's up, guys? My name is Banklin. You can call me on Discord. I'm lonely. And I'm here with a very special guest. The one, the only, the event hoster, the Asian girl hoster, the e-girl lover. MisterBanhmi, come on out!
Hello, hi Bank. I thought you said this interview was gonna have like a live audience. It's only us in the call.
There's people like on this side of the camera. You can't really see them, but they're over there.
Can they make a sound or like applause? Because I haven't.
Yeah. All right, guys, go ahead and clap. Yeah. Oh, woo, MisterBanhmi. Woo. You hear them? My name is Banklin. I'm 22 entire years old. I'm from San Diego, California, born and raised, and that's pretty much me.
Welcome everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is MisterBanhmi. I am known as a variety streamer. I typically do event streaming or IRL streaming, but nice to meet everyone. And you can call me Vin too.
Vin, how old are you? How old are you in this streaming space? You know?
In the streaming space?
Well, like how old are you? Yeah, how old are you?
Like in the streaming space?
No, like how old are you? Like when you were born? Like when you were born, how many years from that point are you now?
Some people would say I'm 21.
Some people would say that, but the birth certificates won't. So how old are you?
I'm 20 season 8. Yo, what the fuck? This guy invites me out here and just shits on my age immediately.
No, that was my dog. My dog has a barking issue. All right, now I just want to ease into this interview. I'm going to ask you some questions, some rapid fire questions. If you don't answer in under 10 seconds, I will be leaking what we did in the Tacos El Gordo bathroom during TwitchCon. 15 seconds on the clock. How did we meet?
We met through A1M. You know what I mean? I think I got rated in by Ethan Pug, and then later slowly I met through all of the A1M members.
Okay, what's your first name?
Vin.
Okay, what's your phone number?
Hold on.
10. That's my phone. Okay, do you like me?
I think you're cool.
Would you love me if I was a worm?
No, man. No. Maybe
No,
like
no, I can't be hearing this right.
Well, I said no. I think if you were like a chicken or a pig, I could. Whoa.
Fucking serious?
Well, I mean, see, we can have this conversation, but you imagine if you were angry as a worm, how would you hurt me? Yeah, guys, he does interviews.
I think I broke my chair.
Are you sure it wasn't from before?
All right. I hope you enjoyed that.
Just naturally sitting on it.
Hope you enjoyed that speed round. Let's find out who you are on the surface. Feel free to go into detail. How did you get the name MisterBanhmi?
Oh, that's an interesting one. So when I was younger and in college, that's when I started using Discord. And when I was using Discord, I was really scared of people knowing my name. So I used to go by Bobby. And that's when, but I wanted people to know in some way that I was Vietnamese. So I used to go by MisterBanhmi. And eventually, like 2 or 3 years later, I came out with what my actual name was, which is Vin. So because of that, I didn't want people to get confused by Bobby or Vin. So I got rid of the whole Banhmi moniker. And then later I just switched to MisterBanhmi, which I think has been pretty nice so far.
The Bobby what?
MoniKer.
Okay, MisterBanhmi.
There's a K.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. What or who introduced you to the Twitch world?
Long story short, I started on Twitch back in 2023. And the way I got onto it was I had a friend and she was hosting dating shows and she needed guys to be on her dating show. So she asked me to come on. I found out that people kind of thought I was funny. I was like, you know what? Maybe I should give streaming a shot too.
Who was the friend?
Her name is Yane Bun. I'm guessing you didn't have a similar start, right?
No.
No one's inviting you to dating shows and that sort of thing, right?
Roll a clip.
Who would you like to choose as the winner of the first and last Banhmi dating show?
I'm gonna have to pick Banklin.
Oh, Banklin! Like when I was in high school, I would get bullied and stuff like that. Like they would shove me into their locker, but I couldn't really fit. So I would be like halfway stuck in the locker. Are you laughing?
No, not at all. I'm just trying to imagine. I feel like it'd be easier to shove you into like the equipment tool shed instead of a locker. You know what I mean?
Let's go a little bit more
Yeah.
surface level. What is your top 5 music artists?
Okay. I would say right now, Sailor, Nicki, SZA, Leon Thomas on there, Lisa.
So you're performative.
What's performative about that list?
Next question.
Who do
What are
you
some...
listen to?
Okay, you want to know my top 5 right now? J. Cole, Jhené Aiko,
Oh,
Drake.
performative.
There is
Performative.
nothing performative about that.
You are just trying to seem like you're hard, but you're not.
I'm very hard right now.
Well, I know. We'll deal with that later, but I'm talking about the different kind of hard.
Number 4 is Laufey. I don't care how anyone pronounces it. It's pronounced Laufey because that's how the English lexicon would pronounce it. Thank you. Number 5 is going to be Gene Dawson. When's the last time you talked to a woman?
Next question. Last time I talked to a woman?
Yeah.
Like 2.5 hours ago, I got a text from another streamer.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Was it Victoria?
Who? Which one?
Which one? MisterBanhmi, you player.
No, I'm just saying. I know multiple Victorias. Which one are you asking about? You know what I mean?
The Victoria. You know what I'm talking about.
Look, there's multiple Victorias out there, you know, and I think they're all wonderful people.
So there's not one Victoria that's above the others.
Well, I mean, you know, I have multiple Victorias that show up in my chat, you know what I mean? And then later have or wanted to do collabs with me, so I don't know what you're asking.
What are some non-obvious passions of yours?
I like going to art museums. I think that's a
Okay.
pretty big thing of mine.
Loser.
Yeah. I just watched you eat for an hour $40 worth of fast food. Who are you to call me a loser, asshole? I like fishing. I like fishing.
You're a fisher. I like that.
Yeah.
I like fishing as well.
Well, no. I like the idea of fishing. I've never gone out, but I like the idea of it. Oh, I like biking. Bicycling is a fun thing.
You're a fucking fish larper?
I go to hot yoga. That's like also a really big thing for me. That's how I keep my flexibility.
You like getting stretched
And
out?
yeah, or providing support so other people can get stretched. You know what I mean?
Can you let me know if my form is good?
It's so like I can't
Am
tell
I
if
doing
it's
good,
supposed to
Mr.
be fun.
Bonmi?
Well, actually, can I see you touch your toes? But
Oh
without your
yeah,
legs being
that's
bent?
not happening. That's not possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
It's like I can't do it.
we see like your tidy whities or something like
Yeah,
that.
next question, bro. I'm not wearing tidy whities, by the way.
Oh, what do you wear?
All right, next question. What's something not a lot of people would expect about you?
Do you have a boner right now?
Answer the question.
I used to be a poli-sci major. I think that's pretty interesting.
What is
I
that?
used to intern for a
Political
congressman.
science?
I thought that was pretty. Yeah, political science.
Fucking nerd.
I've been wondering about it. Did you go to college?
No.
Like, just genuine question.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, next question. How big is it?
Like this size.
You know, I could do with
And then
that.
hold on. We also have to do the thing where it's like curved a little bit to the left too.
Oh, yours curves to the left?
Yeah, I think it's like relatively big.
I think some people could work with that, but I just think, like, personally, in my opinion, it's like kind of small. I don't know, though. But hey, I mean, everybody has their own sizes and stuff like that. Everybody has their own, you know, things they got to work with.
We can see the label through your boxers, man. Like we can see the shape of the bottle cap. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no. Next question. Next
What's
question.
throw it on their bed? That was just right next to your fucking tube. Are you kidding? What are we dead at?
I don't know. I don't know where it went, Bonmi. It's like, as people may know, you are a pretty well-known figure in this comm we have. You know, everybody knows MisterBanhmi. Everybody loves MisterBanhmi. How does one get to knowing and making so many people like you?
At the very beginning, when I started to meet people from this community, and because I know that they typically wanted a fun show, I would put in my best effort, my best foot forward whenever I came and collaborated with them. And I think it made it very easy to have people respect you in that case. People I organize events with by making sure that we make things run as smooth as possible. And I think that that's led to, you know, it being easy to get people to want to come back to future events and that sort of deal.
Are you a spy for the Vietnamese government?
No. My family is we moved to America because we were not on the winning side of the Vietnam War.
What's your favorite collab you've ever done and why?
Oh, well, it easily has to be the Arome Bite for Bite.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But I would say if we're calling groups, then the Banhmi Maid Cafe, which Bank was actually part of, and Arome. Like, I don't know which one made it better, to be honest.
What was your least favorite collab and why?
I was with a popular female Twitch streamer, and then she wanted to do rate my selfies, so she asked all of her Discord to rate selfies with her, because she had primarily a Gooner audience. A whole bunch of very chopped men decided to send in photos, and then she started ripping on all of them during the stream, and I was really stressed out because I've never commented on another man's appearance. That was at the beginning very uncomfortable.
I see. Who was it?
So Selena.
So you hate Selena?
No, I'm in love with her actually. I made a music video for her.
Who is your top 3 most watched streamers?
Unironically, I think Volksy and L Banklin are going to be in top 2 for sure. And then number 3 would be Dazda whenever he does IRL streaming. And 4th would be Serenity Cast.
Serenity Cast recently followed me back on Instagram.
Oh, nice. How much did you have to pay her?
I'll tell you off recording. It was $400.
Oh, and Lemon Drop.
I fuck with Aang a lot, actually. Aang's actually really cool.
Yeah. All
right, next question. When we were sword fighting in the Tacos El Gordo bathroom, during TwitchCon San Diego, why did you turn around, spread, and say, okay, now sheath your sword?
Well, usually I have really bigger things up my ass. And I was just really curious what it'd be like to have only something that's 2 inches, 2.5 inches go in. I feel like it wouldn't even reach the hole.
I see. What stream or piece of content are you most proud of?
I would say there's this one stream of mine that I always dreamed about doing, and then I ended up being able to do, which was an IRL stream in Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay is the city up in California. There's a beach over there, and I was able to do an IRL stream right over there, and then later, I had a blast, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people might assume that my event streams are the things that I'm really proud of. But while I love doing it for the sake of the community, and also because I think when the community comes together, something really great can happen. They really stress me out. They stress me out before the event, during the event, and then later, immediately after the event too. When I think about a good stream to me means even if there was no viewers that were watching, you had a fucking blast during it. And then later, whoever came by and chatted with you also had fun and you were able to interact with them.
Now that we've gotten to know you just a tad bit, it's time to dig a little bit deeper. Is it okay if I take a restroom break real quick, actually?
Yeah.
I should tinkle.
Wait.
Yeah, 1 second.
Here, I'll tell you guys a little story about Bank. I'm not sure if he's going to know that this happened. You know what I mean? But I would go back to the story about Bank because I think it was something you really didn't have to do, but it was very nice. But we were at TwitchCon. The first time we met, I was so exhausted because it was already in the afternoon. And I turned to Bank and I was like, dude, I'm so thirsty. I'm going to go grab a drink somewhere. And he's like, you know what? I'll join you. We were in this big group with all the other streamers. And I was like, dude, I just want to get out. Recharge my social battery for a bit. But I didn't mind Bank coming with me. So we ended up going to the only place that sold drinks at TwitchCon, which was this huge place that has a whole bunch of barrels and stuff like that where they were selling soda. And you could refill for the day, but they didn't tell you the price until you went all the way to the front. Bank turns to me and he says, don't worry about it. I got you. I'll pay for the drink. And I was like, okay, you really don't have to do that. And I was thinking that the drink would only be $10, $15 soda, right? We go up to the front and the drinks are $37. So the total would have been $74. And I was like, let me pay. And then Bank turns at me and he's just like, I got it. And then he pays for it. There's this thing where when it comes to you meeting people in real life compared to off the screen, it feels surreal, you know what I mean? But I would say Bank was one of those people throughout TwitchCon where I thought he was really cool, and I was glad to hang out with him for most of the day. Yeah, no. I think we...
So this is going to be a little bit more serious, this next part of the interview. Free to get as deep as you want. Go so deep, Banhmi. I want you to go really deep.
Okay.
Growing up, did you have any hardships or was it a very stable upbringing?
Definitely didn't have a stable upbringing. My parents got divorced when I was 13, and then later I went from a middle class living situation to low class. I was at a very, very expensive part of the city, the Bay Area. And like, I think that catching up with other people was always something that made me have like a little bit of an identity crisis going on. I got a full ride to the college that I ended up going to. And I ended up going to that college because of that full ride. People were telling me, why would you go to that college? And that sort of thing. And like, yo, full ride, the full ride, end of the day. But like hearing like your friends' parents say that to you kind of makes you feel like shit. I don't know, like, did I make the wrong choice and that sort of thing? But I just had to do it because that was my financial situation at the time.
What from your upbringing, from your, your growing up, do you think caused you to go on this Twitch/content creation journey?
I think there was like a big issue with, I think Asian men specifically being represented well in media. And I'm not picking out any names, but I do think that there's a lot of, I think the popular Asian male streamers that are there might not be the best role model for, Asian guys in general. And ultimately, I think that when I was younger, I was always looking for that role model. Now that I'm a little bit older, I was always kind of like, I kind of want to make content that a younger me would have appreciated. I used to weigh around 240 pounds.
Damn.
At my heaviest. Yeah. How about you, buddy? A little more? But when I was 26, I was kind of like, okay, I like need to make a change. And I ended up dropping 50 pounds. And that's when I was like, okay, well, I mean, if I'm comfortable being in front of a camera, I might as well just turn it into like a streaming thing too. I feel like it doesn't hurt to get on camera myself and see what happens. And that's what led to me being here right now with fucking Bank doing an interview at 10:30 p.m.
That was very beautiful. So, saying you want to be a role model, and that causes you to lick the napkin of Arome, is that something you had in mind from when you were younger?
You know what? That's probably not even the worst thing that I've ever done on stream.
I have never witnessed a person go on a stream with another girl who was probably already worried for her safety, and then you go and lick her napkin. You are the one, MisterBanhmi.
And she tried to kiss me right after. So what can I say? I'm a fucking role model.
That was probably like I'm in danger. She probably I'm not gonna lie.
No, she said she had a great time. She sent that to me. She told me she had a great time on the restraining order notice she sent me after. You know what I mean?
I see. Well, that's a very beautiful answer. I think you have a very noble reason for streaming, and not a lot of people have that. Most people just want to blow up and make money and have intercourse with women, but not us. We're virgin losers. Exactly 7 months ago, July 26th, was your last stream with Arome.
I hung out with her like 2 weeks ago. What do you mean last stream with Arome?
Dumbass, like your last stream before your hiatus was with Arome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
maybe you should clarify how you say that. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought you would have a noggin on you since you're, 38 years old.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was so mean.
Run the fucking question. Let's go.
Yes, sir. What are some goals you have for this year?
So, I'm not gonna say what I have planned, but I do plan on moving to another platform sometime soon.
Is this the first time anybody's hearing of this?
Yeah, it's gonna be the first time. I'm giving you bangers, bang.
You're giving me everything. You're giving it to me. You're really stuffing it inside of me, and I really appreciate that, MisterBanhmi. This is why I fuck with you. And this next question is going to be the final of the interview. But
dead skin.
That is just so gross. Why are you showing that to me? And don't flick it at me, MisterBanhmi.
Yeah.
What is your end game?
Drop. I'm a scientist. One would be if I could have made a contribution to the world through my scientific work, I'd be really happy about that. Examples would be like creating a new medicine or in some way contributing to it. Number two, I think that this goes for content and also for like real life stuff. I think that if I was able to inspire people in some way to be good people and to be kind to others when it comes to working together to make the best thing possible. Because I think at the end of the day, if you're passionate about what you want to do, you know what I mean? You're not chasing like the next big trend. Eventually, people will come to you. Number three would be, I want to be able to wake up and feel ready to get out of bed. Getting your body to that point where it's not in pain getting out, and then later mentally like being excited for the next day would be really good. I hope that that's something that I can regularly do. And number 4 would be, having a happy family. I think that'd be awesome. That I can
What
care for.
a beautiful end game. Something similar.
Thank you.
I think a lot of people could maybe relate. I feel like in this world, if you're passionate about something and you chase it and you chase that flame, people will catch on fire too and chase what they want to do. Thank you so much for coming on my show, Mr. Banhmi. You are one of my favorite people on this planet. Even though you call me racial slurs sometimes, I still love you.
I never used the one for your actual race, so kind of like free for all, random bag.
You have. You've called me a boy.
No, I never said that. The only thing I ever asked you is if your father was an immigrant.
The way you host events, get people to get excited, to not only watch, but to be a part of them. The way you're not afraid to say nice things about your fellow creators, to inspire them. In fact, you've actually inspired me a lot. The way you can walk into a dead room and fill with energy. You are definitely one of the people in my list for people I want to see succeed, okay? And I'm going to be rooting for you on this journey. We're going to wrap this up, but there's 2 final questions I need to ask you before we leave. What are some words of encouragement for your fellow creators? And number 2, name 3 people you would like me to interview next.
Don't be afraid if you try something new and the viewership drops. Because eventually, if you do like what you're doing, the right people will find you. To build a village, you have to also be a villager. And what I mean by that is you cannot be the only person to organize events. You also have to participate in events with other streamers to show that you know how to be a participant, and also to make other people around you feel appreciated. We all rise up together when we all put in our effort.
Name 3 people you would like me to interview next.
But I'm gonna give you 3 types of streamers that I think would be really interesting to interview. The first type is gonna be someone who's been streaming for a really long time, but I consider a hidden gem. So the 2 options for that are gonna be number 1, Hiccup Truck, and number 2 is Lagi. Number 2, I want to see you interview a VTuber. I think that would be really interesting to see someone who's on like a different side of streaming. I'm gonna nominate Lady Oka and Punche Yume for that. And number 3, I'm gonna nominate someone who recently succeeded, because I think that streamers who have shined over the past year are really awesome. So I'm gonna nominate Mookie Bean and Nader Farrell.
Thank you so much, Mr. Banhmi, for coming on the show. Thank you guys at home for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this type of content. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and drop a comment of what your favorite part was or what part inspired you. Mr. Banhmi, people may know you as the event guy, the IRL streamer guy, the guy who licked the napkin of Arrow May on a live stream in front of a audience of like 30 people, and there's also people in the room. But I think you have some of the best content, some of the best energy on twitch.tv. Everything about Mr. Banhmi is going to be down below in the description. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube channel, everything he wants to promote is going to be in the description, so check that out. My socials and Discord will be there as well. Join the Discord, and I do stuff with them all the time. You can be in a video. Mr. Banhmi, thank you so much.
And thank you, Bank, for interviewing me. I appreciate it, man. And super happy to be on the show. I hope you have a great night, too. And everyone, make sure to follow Bank. It was kind of crazy. We watched him eat like a lot of food, like $40 worth of fast food today for an hour. And that's content, baby. That's content.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
We gon' be okay. Party till the day. We gon' celebrate. So pour me up a shot. Is you gonna stay? Give me more drink. Rolling up the stank. DJ turn me up a notch. Who said I can't do it? Really thought I was gonna lose it. Was the time I forgot my name.